She looks completely healthy, and nothing seems out of the ordinary. But deep inside her uterus, a tiny change may have already begun. Every uterine fibroid starts with just one tiny cell. So how can something so small slowly grow into a fibroid over the years?
This is a healthy uterus. Its thick muscular wall is built from millions of smooth muscle cells, all working together to keep the uterus strong and flexible. Most of these cells live, repair themselves, and divide only when needed. But hidden among them, one tiny cell is about to behave very differently.
Fibroids don't begin on the surface of the uterus. They start deep within its muscular wall, called the myometrium. Here, millions of healthy muscle cells work together every day. Among them is one tiny cell that looks perfectly normal. But its story is about to change.
Scientists have found that many fibroids begin after a genetic mutation develops in one smooth muscle cell. This change usually happens during a woman's lifetime and is not inherited. Although the exact trigger is still unknown, this tiny mutation can change how the cell behaves. After the genetic mutation, this cell may begin dividing more often than it should. Each new cell carries the same mutation, creating a small cluster of identical cells. At this stage, the growth is still microscopic and cannot be seen or felt.
As these abnormal cells grow, female hormones help support their development. Estrogen and progesterone attach to receptors on the fibroid cells, sending signals that encourage further growth. Together, these hormones help the tiny cell cluster continue expanding. Hormones don't make fibroid cells grow on their own. Instead, they activate signaling pathways inside the cell. These signals reach the nucleus and switch on genes involved in growth. As a result, the abnormal cell becomes more likely to divide again.
The activated cell now begins dividing more often than normal. Each new cell carries the same genetic mutation, creating identical daughter cells. Over time, these cells form a tiny cluster. Although still too small to see or feel, this is the earliest stage of a developing fibroid. Fibroids are not made of muscle cells alone. As the cells multiply, they also produce collagen and other supporting materials around them. This makes the tissue denser, firmer, and allows the fibroid to gradually increase in size.
As the fibroid grows, it needs more oxygen and nutrients to survive. Chemical signals encourage nearby blood vessels to grow toward it. This new blood supply helps support the fibroid as it continues to develop. As the fibroid grows, its cells release growth factors that encourage nearby fibroid cells to keep multiplying. These chemical signals work together with hormones, helping the fibroid continue growing over time.
Over time, the multiplying cells and supporting tissue form a well-defined mass. Unlike the healthy muscle around it, the fibroid becomes denser and firmer. Although still benign, it continues to grow gradually within the wall of the uterus.
Not all fibroids grow in the same place. Some remain within the muscular wall, while others grow toward the uterine cavity or the outer surface of the uterus. Their location plays an important role in how they affect the body.
A fibroid's location is often more important than its size. One growing toward the uterine cavity may affect menstrual bleeding, while another pressing against nearby organs can cause pressure or discomfort. That's why two women with fibroids may experience very different symptoms.
Not every fibroid grows at the same speed. Some enlarge quickly, while others grow slowly or remain almost unchanged for years. Scientists believe these differences are influenced by hormones, blood supply, genetic changes, and other biological signals within each fibroid. Fibroids do not all follow the same path. Some continue growing, some remain stable for years, and others may shrink naturally, especially after menopause. Their behavior depends on changes in hormones and the biology of each individual fibroid. Many women with fibroids don't notice any symptoms at first. The fibroid may grow quietly for months or even years before it's discovered. In many cases, it's found only during a routine pelvic examination or an ultrasound. When symptoms do appear, they often depend on where the fibroid is growing. A fibroid that bulges into the uterine cavity can interfere with normal menstrual function and may lead to heavier or longer periods in some women.
As some fibroids become larger, they may press against nearby organs. Pressure on the bladder can lead to frequent urination, while pressure on the rectum may contribute to constipation or a feeling of pelvic fullness. These symptoms depend mainly on the fibroid's size and location.
Not every fibroid needs treatment, but if they cause heavy bleeding, pelvic pain, or pressure, or affect pregnancy, it's important to see a doctor. The best treatment depends on your symptoms, the fibroid's size and location, and your future pregnancy plans. I see. Thank you for explaining. To confirm a fibroid, doctors often begin with an ultrasound. This simple imaging test helps reveal the fibroid's size, location, and number. These details are important because they help guide the most appropriate treatment plan. Treatment is not the same for everyone. Some fibroids only need regular monitoring, while others may require medication or a procedure. The right approach depends on your symptoms, the fibroid's size and location, and whether you plan to become pregnant in the future. There is no guaranteed way to prevent uterine fibroids. Genetics and hormones play major roles, and many risk factors cannot be changed. However, maintaining a healthy lifestyle may support overall health and could help lower the risk of some contributing factors. For many women, fibroids can be managed successfully with regular follow-up and the right treatment plan. Many continue to work, exercise, and enjoy everyday life. Staying informed and working closely with your healthcare provider can help you make the best decisions for your health.
Fibroids are very common, and most are non-cancerous. Some never cause symptoms, while others may require treatment depending on their size, location, and the symptoms they cause. Early evaluation and regular follow-up can help you choose the most appropriate care for your individual situation.
Thank you, doctor. I feel much better. Understanding how fibroids develop is the first step toward making informed health decisions. While every woman's experience is different, early diagnosis and personalized care can make a meaningful difference. If you have concerns or symptoms, don't hesitate to speak with your healthcare provider. Thank you for watching Health Glow Secrets. We hope this documentary helped you better understand uterine fibroids and their impact on women's health. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more evidence-based health documentaries. Stay informed, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next video.